Have you ever hiked on a trail and wondered who built it? Maybe you had never thought about it, but maybe you will now. Before I joined Texas Conservation Corps, I was fresh out of college with no opportunities in sight. Weeks of job searching turned into months, and I figured I had to get out and do something. With all hope lost, I ashamedly turned to Craigslist. I spotted an ad that said, "Work outside and earn money for school." After reading about the opportunity to learn how to chainsaw, build trails, and get paid to camp, I was sold. I thought to myself, is this a scam? This looks too good to be true. Luckily, it wasn't, and I began my next adventure.
You won! I'm so happy!
Texas Conservation Corps is an AmeriCorps program, and so we have young adults come do a term of service with us. Usually it's anywhere from 36 to 11 months. During that time, they're on a crew with 9 other individuals. 2 of those are crew leaders who already have experience in the field, and so they've already been a crew member and they've already learned how to chainsaw and do trail work and how to identify plants. So they might go out and do a trail project in a national park, and during that time they're learning not only how to do the work, but how to get along with others, how to camp for multiple days in a row, and really just have the opportunity to learn and grow.
American Youth Works is a nonprofit that is focused on providing opportunity for young people to gain an education, job skills training, and to serve their country and community. So the Texas Conservation Corps engages young people in service to their country, doing a lot of public lands management work, in addition to the conservation work that they do, which would be trail building, habitat restoration, addressing backlog maintenance. We also help with disaster relief work. So Blue Sky Days, we're out doing habitat restoration, trail building, the public lands infrastructure kind of repair work, or storms hit and it's disaster time and we send our members right in to help manage the volunteers in disaster and help with the recovery and response efforts. We recently, following Hurricane Harvey, were in the U.S. Virgin Islands, Florida, and throughout the Texas coast, responding to this past year's hurricanes. It's inspiring to see young people accomplish things they didn't know they were capable of before, and to be making a difference in our public lands need a lot of help, and we're giving young people the tools to go in and make a difference, either for the public lands or when it's disaster time. I've heard story after story of people who were helped by our program participants say things like, "You've restored my faith in humanity. When the young people came to my home to help, I was overwhelmed by the disaster and didn't know how I would get out from under it all. But they brought great energy, they worked so hard, they accomplished great things at our house, and now I can see a path forward." They've made such an incredible difference for others. So seeing young people really put in the position of, we expect great things from you, and they get the opportunity to rise to that expectation and come away with life-changing experiences.
Every day I'm inspired to push myself to do things that I wouldn't usually do. Never been one to like work really hard outside or get super sweaty or not shower for 10 days. But it's really cool because I have this group of people that does it with me every day. And if that can exist, if like we can have this cohabitation of people who come from all over the place and have so many different ideas and goals for their life, then like I feel like I could probably do anything if I wanted to. And really that's what this job has let me do. It's reminded me that I am capable of doing whatever I want to do, and I am smart and I'm strong, and I'm really grateful for it, even on the days where I hate everything and my back hurts and I'm covered in bug bites. I go home and I'm like, man, I miss my coworkers. And then I get really excited about all the opportunities that I have ahead of me in the days to come.
It just brings people together, and you realize the difference you make in the community, whether it's like you're exhausted. Like for Texas UC, like we are a nonprofit organization, so we're there because we want to be there, and it's the survivors of hurricanes, of the disasters, kind of make it all worthwhile.
I moved down here to Texas, to Austin. I heard it was beautiful, and I was looking for an environmental related job and found Texas Conservation Corps, or maybe it found me. I am part of a green crew. It's a field crew. We're on for 11 months, and we started in January, we end in November, and there's 9 of us, 2 crew leaders. It's been great, and it's been mentally and physically challenging sometimes. I think we can all agree that it's inspiring. We inspire each other, hearing our different backgrounds and knowing that we're different, but using those differences as strengths.
It's really transformational to watch what happens in the spirits and souls of the young people who come through our program. To watch them come out of the program on the backside more confident with their public speaking, just interacting with each other or the community abroad.
How are you feeling about today?
Super excited.
Peanut butter.
So good.
Spaghetti.